What's up, New York City? Make some noise! I'm Bartell from the Beat of New York, 103.5 KTU. And how about those KTU colors on top of the Empire State Building tonight? Welcome to our official KTU party to welcome for the first time in front of all of you, Hollywood Hamilton and the KTU Morning Crew. Also in the house tonight, a performance from Joey McIntyre. So this crew has been doing amazing work for only 5 months on the radio right now, waking you up each morning beginning at 6 a.m., and of course led by Radio Hall of Fame's very own Hollywood Hamilton.
Whoa.
And again, like I said, first time together for all of you tonight. Make some noise for the KTU Morning Crew, Hollywood Hamilton, and the KTU Morning Crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, great big hand for Bartell. Great big hand for Bartell, ladies and gentlemen. KTU Radio right there.
Give me some room here, man.
Yes, indeed. Oh, my God. Look at the females up in this bitch tonight.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. We're number one in men in only 5 months, but there's 3 men here tonight. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we are so happy to be here tonight in front of you and bring you Joey McIntyre, of course, coming up in a few minutes. Really. This is the first time, like Bartell mentioned, this is the first time we've been together actually live in front of an audience. So we're only 5 months old right now, and I want to introduce you to the crowd, if I may, really quickly, if you may. I'm going to start with, this is the engineer and producer of the show. Let's have a great hand for Flips.
I thought it was Anthony. What happened?
Yeah, that's right, Anthony. This guy takes a beating every single morning.
Pretty much.
And he loves every minute of it.
Yes, I do.
And
we have a job.
We would not have a job without this guy right here. Yeah. He really puts it together nicely. Also, Samantha Standard down at the other end. She's the director of operations. Woo! You hear us talk about her every single morning. The show wouldn't work without her. She handles anything and everything operations with radio. Of course, this is Astra, ladies and gentlemen.
Boo.
Don't make me come over there.
Now, we're about to go live on the radio. You got to be careful, of course. This is Jakey, everyone. It's Jakey.
Boo. How come Joey McIntyre gets a lot of clap to me? Yeah. Wait, was that for Joey or for me? I don't know. Every time you say his name, they go nuts.
Well, he's been around for a while. All right? We just discovered you on social media 5 months ago. This guy's never been on the radio before. Now, keep in mind, we're going to go live on the radio in about 3 minutes. Where's Andrew? We're 3 minutes away? We are 3 minutes away from going live on the radio. And this will be his very first live, actual remote broadcast. And please, I beg you, do not use foul language, okay? Because when we're at the radio station, we have a bleep button. And every time you say, because he's new to radio, this is the first time he's ever been on the radio. And every time he says a bad word in the morning, we have to bleep him out. But there's no net here.
And we hope he keeps his shirt on, because he's like Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
takes it off.
I wish I looked like him. What, Empire State Building don't got no air conditioning in here? 1930, still got no air conditioning. My smells all over the place.
And my lovely co-host, ladies and gentlemen, she's done War of the Roses with me for the past 15 years.
Yeah.
Without this woman, we wouldn't have War of the Roses. We've been the #1 feature in New York City radio for the last almost 15 years. They finally convinced us to go to mornings to do this thing and experiment if we got anything in the morning. I says, all right, we'll give it a summer. Let's see what happens. But let's have a great big hand for Marie. Marie.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to finally meet all of you all. Thank you so much for coming. This is so exciting. I'm so happy you're here.
All right, Mom.
She's the mom of the bunch. She's a mother of 13.
Yes, and I live in a shoe.
Exactly. Now, we are about a minute and a half away from going live. And then after we go live, we're going to say hi to you on the air. We need a lot of excitement, a lot of energy. All right? This is going to be a very big moment for us because, like we said, this is the first time we've ever done this. And I am waiting for the countdown. Astra, would you like to say anything? Because you didn't say anything yet.
You didn't give me a chance to.
I know.
Good point.
I tried, but
I mean, you're
go
trying
ahead.
to stifle me around
I
here.
know. Go ahead, Ann. Go ahead.
I got the best voice over here.
I know you do.
Lies.
Please.
Who brings a dog to the Empire State Building? I don't know. I don't.
Thank you.
Oh, come on.
Thank you. Yes. When you have to deal with this guy, the anxiety is very high. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a dog, it's a rat.
I'll show you a rat. Take you out to the city streets.
All right. Would you explain to everyone? I think we got 30 seconds, but really quickly, explain to everyone why, how, and what is going on with the dog. Just explain. What's the name?
This is Nyla. She's on Instagram at Nyla Star the Yorkie. She comes out all the time and hangs out with us when we go live in the morning. And sometimes she likes to randomly fart. Remember that day?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
the poor
Yeah,
thing.
the dog. Yeah, the dog is.
That's
the one, not
because
you.
Jakey probably gave her something that she wasn't supposed to have, but it's all right. She's the cutest one here, right, guys?
I don't know if you listen to the morning show or not, but we always keep these two not. So you notice that he's over here, Jakey's over here,
they're
and
separate.
Astra's over here because they constantly. 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Give me a countdown. Here we go. 103.5 KTU to beat up New York. It's Hollywood Hamilton, the Hollywood Hamilton Show, and the KTU Morning Crew. Let's have a great big hand. We're live from the Empire State Building. We are here with Joey McIntyre. He's going to be walking up any minute now. I've got Samantha Stander here with us. Of course, I got Astra. I got Anthony. Of course, I've got Marie and myself, Hollywood Hamilton. Of course, I got Jakey Bowles here tonight. And yeah, no doubt about it. Jakey, how you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. Not bad. I'm a little drunk, but that's all right.
Oh, boy.
Take the mic away.
This ain't live, is it?
Yeah, it's live. It is live. Yes, it is live.
God, be careful. Be
Oh.
careful. Watch yourself.
One
Whoa!
curse.
Hey!
Don't fire me.
Oh, dude.
Only one. It was a little one.
Jakey,
boy.
stop.
I knew
Take
it.
the mic away now.
You're a loose cannon, sir.
Loose cannon, loose
The
cannon.
wild card.
Really quickly, I want to know really quickly before we bring Joey out, how many listeners do we have here tonight? How many listeners? This is also the first time we've actually mixed listeners, right? People who listen to the radio station and the show with actual advertising clients. So they're mixed in with. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Yeah, you're right, Samantha. But they're sitting among you, some of the most prominent advertisers that we have. If you would, really quickly, would you give a great big hand for all the advertisers in the building here? All the clients, because without them, we wouldn't have a job and we wouldn't be on the radio.
Yeah, that's
Now, really quickly, how many advertisers do we have here? Just because I know there's about 10. Can we give her a great big hand?
shy. Don't
All right,
be
give her a great big
shy.
hand.
Oh, big money over there.
Yeah.
Big money, big money.
proud,
I know we
proud
got
and proud.
Sansonato here. We got Met Foods. We got Plaza Auto Mall here tonight. We got all. I know I'm missing a few because I didn't. We're actually going to meet people after the song. But can you do me a favor? Can all the advertisers here tonight, the clients and advertisers, can you give a great big hand to our listeners as
Wait,
well?
let's look. Let's watch. Who's this?
Because without them, they wouldn't buy your stuff. And we just wanted to say that really quickly. All right, so we're gonna do a little Q&A with Joey McIntyre.
Yeah.
Look at this! I got Pro Style over there. I got DJ Pro Style right over there.
Pro style.
Gotta love that guy. Gotta love that guy.
I saw Maxwell here
Yeah,
too.
Maxwell's so
Yeah,
Where's
Maxwell.
Maxwell's here?
Max?
Where's Maxwell?
Maxwell's here.
Maxwell. He was. I saw him.
All right.
Judy's here. Jules is here.
Judy's here, yep.
Yep. Bartell, of course.
All right. Before we.
Maxwell.
Yeah, there he is right now. Go away. You're taking the spotlight away. Go away. Go away. I love him. I do.
Wendy's here.
Wendy Wild is here? Where?
Yes.
Where's Wendy Wild?
Wendy.
Wendy.
Oh, there she is.
Very big hand for Wendy. Hi, Wendy. All right. So.
And everybody.
No trapeze tonight.
Hey, before we do anything, before we bring Joey out really quickly, from the bottom of our hearts, as we are live on the radio right now, I just wanted to tell you, it was a big risk to come to mornings because we were doing so well in the afternoon, and they said, we tried to make this morning thing work for many, many years, and we finally did. It was a big risk. I don't even know if it's working or not, but we're here, and we just wanted to say thank you so much.
We do. We want to thank you.
Early indications are showing that we're doing very well, and I just wanted to say thank you.
Absolutely.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. All right, so Jake, you ready?
I'm ready.
No, don't give him the mic.
Shut up.
This is what happens on the radio with these two all morning. I'm going to bring him out. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a renowned singer, songwriter, actor.
Oh,
We're talking Broadway.
Oh, he does
Where
it
is he?
all.
where is he?
Now a successful
Joey
songwriter.
McIntyre. There he is.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They love you.
there he is. Dancing with the Stars. Do a move. Dancing with the Stars. From
What are you saying? Dance, Spider? Dance and drink
dance,
over
dance.
here?
You did so well on Dancing with the
Hey,
Stars.
easy. Your early indications say the show's going well. Doesn't mean I'm going to dance for you.
Why not? It'll
Hi,
help the ratings
everybody.
go up.
Ladies and
Hi.
gentlemen, let's have a great big hand from the Backstreet Boys, Joey McIntyre.
Oh, boo. What are you talking about?
How dare! How dare!
All right. Okay, all right.
I'll let him die
Take
on the
that
vine
back.
for
Take
that.
it
That's
back.
okay.
Joey,
Backstreet
Dude,
Boys.
I was bowing before you, and you told me to
I'm
dance like
sorry.
a monkey
I'm
over
sorry,
here.
Joe.
Right, you made an oopsie.
Hey,
Take
I
it
can't
back.
believe we're live on the air.
we are live on the radio right now.
They just told, it's nice to know. I was walking out ready to sing some songs. We're going to be live.
Are you nervous? Were you nervous? You okay?
No, I like that. You
all
know,
right.
you want to feel uncomfortable. It means you're doing something different, right?
Did you warm up your vocals?
what do you mean?
My girlfriend's taking pictures of you. I don't like that. That I don't like.
That's
No,
because
I'm
she
happy to be-
loves him more than
honestly,
you.
This might be selfish, and we did talk about that when we flipped the switch.
Yeah, earlier.
But seriously, KTU, I think it's perfect that I get to be your guest because KTU. I have a history with KTU. I know what it means to have your record played on the air. My first solo hit, Stay the Same, was a hit because of KTU. There's nothing like hearing your song played in New York City on the radio. There is literally, you'd think, well, radio is radio. That's not true. Yeah. And I love that you guys are, there's such life and such history in KTU, and it's really, really cool to be here. And
I
I'm not
appreciate
just
you
saying
saying
that.
I
I'm
do
not just
appreciate you
that.
saying that. So you got an album out, and of course, Freedom.
Yes.
Freedom. And when you dropped that album, I mean, it did exceptionally very well.
Well, we had some fun on the charts. It was nice to be like in between Sabrina and Taylor Swift, It was cool. It was very cool.
Well deserved.
It was a moment. I think, making music, to make a full album is kind of a feat nowadays. I mean, a lot of artists, it's all about singles and coming up and you don't make albums. It's easy to hear those voices and push back on them and say, no, I really want to make an album. So, 10 songs, and it's important to me. I'm very happy with it. So now I just announced my tour and
the tour going up.
Yeah, so Irving Plaza, New York.
Yep. That's the last stop on the tour.
That's
right?
the last stop.
The
That's
last-
for me. That was where the cool kids always played. So I'm gonna pretend I'm cool on April 26th and play Irving
You're a
Plaza.
cool kid now.
Yeah.
Speaking of kids, how often do you keep in touch with the guys? Do you guys get together? Do you do anything outside of just?
We do well. We do well. I'm doing all of this just for fun, Hollywood. I do not need to be doing this interview, actually. No, I'm kidding. We're blessed. We're blessed.
I mean, you
we
guys
get-
hang out together still? Or are you really as tight as you were when, the first time I introduced you was 1989 at the Universal Amphitheater.
Yes.
And I walked in on you. We were going to do an
And
interview, and you
said I was.
were doing push-ups. He was 15 years old. I go, what are you doing push-ups for? He goes, I got to take care of the ladies. He was 15 years old, this kid.
That
15.
was quite a.
Is that a true story?
Elton-
Really?
Well.
Tiffany
If
opened
you
up
look
that
at the
night.
pictures, there was no effect from the push-ups. I mean, I looked, 16 going on 8 back then. Elton John showed up in the dressing room that same. There was like a very eventful.
I did not
couple
see
of
Elton
shows.
John that night. I would have
Yeah.
remembered that. Tiffany was the opening act. Remember
Yes.
Tiffany?
Do I
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
Tiffany?
yeah.
She gave us our first shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So really quickly before because he's going to actually perform, by the way. I don't know if you know.
Wow. If we're going live, is there auto-tune? Can we get...
Oh, you don't need that.
You don't need it.
Come
I'm
on.
kidding. I'll sing anywhere.
Don't tell me your
Who's
neck
got a
is
wedding
not
this
hot
weekend?
right now.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
dying here. You got a scarf on. I'm sweating. You're making me hot just looking at you.
Dude, you got a mohair suit on over here.
That's right. Give it
What,
to
am I
him.
You
standing
look like a
next to you?
polar
What, are you
bear.
kidding me?
I know his heat
Like
is
a polar.
coming on
This
me.
is
I'm
for the
starting to
throat,
sweat.
so I don't sound like you all the time.
Yes.
That big thing.
It's warm up.
All right,
see.
really
Listen.
quickly, let's talk about Vegas. You're going to Vegas. You're doing another residency.
Speaking of the guys, yes, we are like family, and we've been blessed. We haven't messed it up. We got the greatest fans in the world. And just
Blockheads, make some noise.
You still got it, Mo.
yeah, we're doing all right. So
You still got it, bro.
no, we have one thing we didn't do is go to Vegas. So now we're going to be at the Dolby Theater at the MGM, and where Usher was and Bruno and the whole thing. So to sit down and have all the bells and whistles and build a show like that, we're already, starting, and the pictures look amazing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I've done interviews with these singers and celebrities for the past 45 years. I've been in the radio industry, and I got to tell you something. I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass here, but this guy
No
is.
cursing.
Yeah, well, you can say ass on the radio, but this,
Ass.
you just can't say shit. You just said shit a minute ago.
You're saying shit.
You're saying.
What are you talking about?
Now you did it.
I got to say something. Out of all the people that I've interviewed in my life, this guy is probably one of the most down-to-earth, just a regular good guy.
Ain't that the truth?
Just a great guy, Joey. You've always been that great guy, approachable. You know what I mean?
The most handsome, too, no?
Very handsome. Yes, very handsome.
Very good looking.
Yeah.
He's
It was
still
seven.
got it.
Anybody with 7 older sisters would probably be halfway down to earth as well. So they kept me in line, I guess.
All right, so I guess we're going to throw it over to you want to get ready, or do I have to buy time?
No,
or what do you
we're
want to
gonna
do?
rock and roll.
All right,
I
all
got
right.
my
All right, who do we got
co-writer
here?
and producer Sean Thomas. He's coming out. Are you guys gonna get up, or are you gonna watch me like I'm on American Idol?
We're gonna judge you.
Judge me.
I think we
No, we're going to get him. I wouldn't do that. We'll come back at later. No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, so anyways, do I just throw it to you? What do we do here?
I love that we're gonna be. I mean, I love and I hate at the same time that this is live on New York radio, KTU.
Yeah, we've been promoting this for almost a year now.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, a lot of people are listening, so get
We'll
ready.
see what happens. We're in this beautiful, amazing, historic building, the Empire State Building, and for those of you listening, it's this amazing performance space that can also be a basketball court. Who knew we were in the Empire State Building, right? This looks like the penthouse of some, billionaire's apartment. Instead, it's ours tonight, New York. It's ours. What should we do? You know what I think we should do is the song I was talking about, my first top 10 solo hit. And I said, sorry, Sean. He's like, let me get the capo out.
We're ready for anything.
And I remember it was #1 request. You guys made this #1 on the countdown, and I happened to be in New York at the time, and there's nothing like it. And I want to thank KTU and continued success. Keep kicking butt with their brand new amazing morning team, and it's a pleasure to be here. So this song is called "Stay the Same." Can't believe we're live. Here goes nothing. Don't you ever wish you were someone else? You were meant to be the way you are exactly. Don't you ever say you don't like the way you are. When you learn to love yourself, you're better off by far. And I hope you always stay the same. 'Cause there's nothing about you I would change. I think that you could be what when you learn to love yourself, you're better off by far. You sing, and I hope you always. Very good. 'Cause there's nothing about you I would change. Here we go. Believe in yourself. Reach down inside. The love you found will set you free. Set you free. Oh, don't you ever wish you were someone else. You were meant to be. Come on, the way you are exactly. Oh, woo! And you learn to love yourself. Love yourself. And I hope you always stay the same. 'Cause there's nothing about you I would change. No, there's nothing about you I would change. Thank you. I was just thinking of Mary Beth crossing the Triborough Bridge, churning up the volume, sitting there at the toll booth. I'm staying here until he's finished, Bobby. Is that a Boston accent? That's a Boston accent. She drove down just to hear it. This song right here is maybe we do. Sure. Cool. Let's do it. Sean approves. We're calling the audible.
This is a good idea. Yeah.
We're calling the audible.
Team vote.
I don't want to talk football around here. I know that's a bad subject. Woo! It's too bad you can't combine the Giants and the Jets as one team, and then you might do all right. Don't get mad. What? 6 Super Bowls, that's all. That's all we got up in Boston. Relax. All right, I'm going to sing before they kick me out of here. This song's called I Don't Need Another Thing. It's off my new album called Freedom. Here we go. Sean's giving me the note. Hold on. Let's let Mary Beth on the Triborough Bridge. Here we go. Here we go. That's the note. Here we go. I don't need another thing but you. Need another thing. Need another thing but you. Need another thing but you. People search the world for diamond rings. Want a house in the hills, thinking they were gonna fill a hole, but they never will. I used to think the same way. 1,000,000 lights, my name up in lights. I came to find a better way. Once in my life, I don't need another thing but you. Need another thing, need another thing but you. Need another thing but you. I never knew what lucky was till I looked in your eyes. I could while away the hours, holding your hand in mine. can hear them talking, saying I lost the fight, but they would be right. 'Cause look what I come home to every night. I don't need another thing but you. Need another thing, need another thing but you. Need another thing, I don't need another thing but you. Need another thing, need another thing but you. Need another thing but you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody's pulled over on the New Jersey Turnpike right now. They're crying. They don't know what's going on. Everybody's just stopped on the turnpike. Waze is just red everywhere. Because Joey McIntyre is singing on KTU. What can I say? My friend Sean got my back. All right. Again, can't believe we're live on the radio.
Yeah.
My good friend, he's an institution. His name's Joe Riccatelli. He's in the biz, right? He's a Jersey guy, right? So this album's called Freedom. I got a single called Freedom. I got a tour coming out. It's called the Freedom Tour Phase 1. And so he's like, you're not going to sing Freedom? So he gave the order. I've never sung this. It's a big dance record, but we're going to somehow make it work acoustically.
We're gonna do it.
But you guys got to help me out. Because, you know, vocals go in and out and they layer in the whole thing. So we're going to practice first, okay? People are driving in their cars right now. Listen to this. Stay with us, Cheryl. Okay. Okay. Listen. Some of y'all know the words to Freedom, right? Okay, so on the chorus, it's we want the end of the chorus. No. So step one. So take it from step one. Step one, this isn't any fun. I'm 2 steps from the door. You got to slow it down a little bit, Sean. Sean's all fired up. You got to take it down to 55.
Live.
Margaret's going 85. I need
How
you to
long
go.
do you think this can be?
Okay,
Sorry.
so what I need you to do is step one, this isn't any fun. I'm 2 steps from the door. Open up, you won't see me now. Step 4, I cannot give you more. If I'm ever gonna make it out alive. When I say, the time has finally arrived. And when I say, and it feels like.
Yeah, there we go.
So, for those of you who don't know the record yet. And it feels like freedom. On 3, I want you to say, freedom. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the cue is, and it feels like, and it feels like, and it feels like.
Yeah, with some angst.
See how it works? It's a workshop on the radio. Is there Emmy Awards for the radio? Because I'm going to get an Emmy for this. Somehow, a special Emmy. Okay. Then I have to remember the words of my new song that I've never sang live. Here we go. You don't have to go too slow for me, Sean, so I don't want you to go, I don't know. Forget what I said.
This is good.
It's just jargon. Here we go. Frozen. I'm so afraid to say this could be over. Chosen. I thought I was the one to get you over. Step 1, this isn't any fun. I'm 2 steps from the door. Close your eyes and count to 3. Open up, you won't see me now. Step 4, I cannot give you more. If I'm ever gonna make it out alive, the time has finally arrived. And it feels like I love you, baby, but you're making me crazy. I can still hear the echo, go, go. You're like a rolling thunder. You keep pulling me under, and you won't let me go, go, go. Okay. It's the first time I ever seen that live. It's a good thing it's acoustic, because I need to take a break. Okay, here we go, second verse. Hang in there, Sully. Sully's pulling over. Just pulled into the Mall of America, wherever that mall is. What is it called? What's that mall? American Dream. Whew, a little scary in there, isn't it? So sometimes it feels like a bad dream in there. Oh, they're closed now? Okay. Oh, you're open this week. Joe just gave me the look. Don't talk bad about Jersey or I'm gonna get you. Keep singing? Okay, sorry. The new KTU Comedy Hour. Okay, here we go. I'll stop. I'll try to remember. Okay, I think I know these words. Here we go. Here we go. Hoping you don't see I'm gone into the moon. Glowing. That's what people say now that I'm gone. Step 1, this isn't any fun. I'm 2 steps from the door. Close your eyes and count to 3. Open up, you won't see me now. Step 4, I cannot give you more. If I'm ever gonna make it out alive, the time is finally arrived. And it feels like I love you, baby, but you're making me crazy. I can still hear the echo go. You're like a rolling thunder. You keep pulling me under, and you won't let me go, go, go. You know, I can taste it. This time's a little bit sweeter. You want something now? Take it. When you finally believe you can make it a little bit sweeter. You can say you know where you were when you first heard Joey McIntyre sing Freedom for the first time. It was raw. It was beautiful. I'm gonna take it on one more time. I love you, baby, but you're making me crazy. I can still hear the echo go. You're like a rolling thunder. You keep pulling me under, and you won't let me go. You know. That's Sean Thomas. I'm Joey McIntyre. Thank you so much. KTU rocks. KTU for life.